Chronicle of the Times, the infamous Eliza Armstrong case. Welcome to Chronicle of the Times. In today's episode, it is 1885, and a scandal takes place that rocked Victorian society and was referred to for years to come. The paper was the Pall Mall Gazette, something of an independent paper at the time, whose editor, the infamous William Stead, was known for his hard-nosed coverage of topics that other papers would shy away from. This particular story surrounds a deep undercover investigation regarding the sale of young girls by poor families to rich men, sometimes for as little as £5, value approximately £800 in 2025. The case absolutely shocked Victorian England and opened up all kinds of questions regarding the protection of children, the state of the poor, and the very moral fabric of Victorian England. We take a look at the infamous case of Eliza Armstrong. Our further particulars case looks at an equally shocking case around the same time of a young girl attempting to support her poor family and unable to get employment. She cuts her hair and finds work as an errand boy. Although we would applaud this action today, in strict Victorian times, she was seen as shaking the very fabric of society. Two cases of shocking revelations tied to young girls in a Victorian world. We hope you enjoyed the show. Background. Before we begin the story of the Eliza Armstrong scandal, we need to take a look at the man who started this, William Stead. Stead, the editor and investigative reporter. A highly intelligent young man, Stead became the youngest newspaper editor within the country of a small liberal paper at the age of 22, which he managed to expand to national levels. Always guided by his moral upbringing, his intention was to do good and to help change the world to make it a better place. He followed the example of his activist mother, as well as the moral teachings of his father, to use the medium of the press to help correct what he saw as social injustices. In 1880, Stead became the editor of the Pall Mall Gazette, later to become the London Evening Standard. From this influential position, Stead became the instigator of what was to be called the new journalism, as well as becoming a leader in the new field of investigative reporting. Much of what we take for granted now in our papers was innovations from Stead. The incorporation of maps and diagrams, the use of subheadings, and using the newspaper platform for political support. A staunch government detractor, Stead used the platform of the paper to attempt to reform some of the social issues of the day. Some of the topics the paper was most vocal about included women's suffrage. Stead was a staunch supporter of women's right to vote. The scandal sheet continues. If you'd like to hear the full story, the parts whispered in drawing rooms and printed only in the smallest type, the complete scandal is waiting for you on Patreon.